Activision? Are they going to put me on sports? I don't want to do sports. Yes, well, that doggy looks a little bit lonely. What is that machine doing there in the utter whiteness of the wilderness? Is this Hoth? Oh, hello. Why, isn't she a feisty one? I like the promise of this. And strong worker men as well. Oh, they certainly cater to a lot of taste, don't they? Yes. So, well, as I said, I got a hat for a dating service called Vampire the Masquerade. Probably some kind of fine, refined dating thing. It's obvious that a man like myself would be interested in such. Yes, a little bit lonely and everything. Not a fire, it's quite have a kind of a gothic thing going on, it seems. Well, I'm not entirely opposed to such. So let's see, a new game? I do not approve of dating being called a game, but I suppose we can settle for that. So, a new game, as they say. The World of Darkness is a place where immortal monsters pull the strings of humanity. Violence and despair are common here. Well, what else is new? So answers this. This is the typical questionnaire. They always need that. To determine what type of person you are and what type of person you're looking for, I'm certain. Oh, I am a man. A male. All male, as they say. And pot machines are also his names. You're stuck in traffic after a concert, and the guy behind you's laying on the horn. Your friends in the car are urging you to park the car and help them stick the dude's horn somewhere uncomfortable. Do you get out, pull the guy out of the car, and put him in the hospital? Or talk your friends down? You don't need a lawsuit or jail time, do you? I actually agree with the latter point. Really, we had a good time at the concert, I imagine. Why ruin it nice? With pointless violence, jail time, and all that nonsense, so we'll talk them down. I'll just put my radio on more loudly, that'll do it. Drown out his hauling. Must be a horny guy or something. You're outbid at an auction for a macabre piece of art, and that you simply must have. You know the collector who won it. You've even been in his house. Do you? Get a few drinks into him later and persuade him to sell it to you. Wait until he leaves, find a spare key and make it look like a robbery, or write an unflattering critique on the artist, get it published, and just wait for your friend to try and unload it. Well, if we know him, I do not see a reason to immediately go and commit a crime. So first let's do some drinks. Yes! Drinks, good. An intruder has broken into your house, but they will regret that, I will assure you, and has entered the room. You have no choice but to confront them. What's your choice? I wish I'd had a choice to just confront them immediately. It would be my first choice, actually. But what do? Overpower him and press him to the ground, breaking as many bones as possible. Grab the heavy lamp next to your bat and smash his face in. Or grab your gun and fire into him. To them. You keep one next to your bat for this very reason. Well, now I would be breaking my own stuff, so that's not sensible. Gun is tempting. I do have a blaster close to my bed, and in my artificial hand building, actually. But I have strength. I will wrestle them to the ground, using my cybernetic strength as a superior weapon, and break all of his bones, and make him pay dearly. While in the club, you spot your ex-roommate who skipped out after taking your stuff and leaving you with a stack of bills. Oh no. He looks that drunk. Do you? I do not think the cops would do all that much. So if you head bashers should not do too much harm, then just go away. You'll never see it coming. Yes. You just started playing that new cool computer game, but it's full of bugs. Do you? Get into the forums and complain about the issue. Email the developers themselves and get the game fixed. Or decide to look through the codes and patch it up yourself. I think I could deal with this myself. I mean, why should that incompetence try to fix it twice, really? It's late. You're at the red spot. I do not know what that is. Must be some kind of store, waiting for your microwave burrito to heat up. There are 3 arcade games to waste some time on. Which one do you play? A fighting game. I pull off a triple flash uppercut finisher every time. That beat-up game where you pick up a bat and whomp the hordes of generic thugs. Or that sniper game with the realistic gun for a controller. I think I like dealing with hordes of enemies. A good representation of glorious warfare. As you're walking home late at night, you hear footsteps, glance back, and suddenly you realize someone's following you. Do you? Turn to confront them? Duck behind the tree to lose them. You confront them, of course. Who dares follow me? Really, I find this questionnaire rather strange for a dating service. Why is there so much conflict resolvement in this? Do they expect their dates to fight or something? No. Your new neighbor is everything you ever wanted in someone. How do you get them to go out with you? I'll spend a good time around the window topless. They'll be running in no time. Well, that's maybe true. They will probably be impressed by how hard you work, and a flashy new car can't hurt either. Well, I do work hard. And I do have many great stories of the warfare voyage, so I think this one will fit better. If you could learn one martial arts, what would it be? Karate! Or Kendo, also known as Japanese fencing. Well, I do love me some swords. The world is a cruel and unforgiving place, but you've gotten by so far. Why? I live alone, I don't need others, just me, my dog, and to hell with the rest. And you're as talented and attractive as I am. The world is your plaything. Well, if I'm truthful, I would probably pick the first. But we want confidence here, so I'll pick the second. You've been embraced by the Toreador clan? Well, that must be some kind of, how do you say it? Personality type or something. Artists, visionaries, and members of high society. Toreador have great connections with the mortal world through art and entertainment. Masters of communication and social skills. Toreador fits right in with the world of mortals who adore them. I do not need help. Continue. Oh, well, this is all technical. Let's see. Well, what a frail representation of me. That's not all that power. Let's see. A team, sir. You believe in collective bargaining to get justice for the working families. That is true. If that fails, there's a collective wrench beating. That's also true. Now, that could work. We don't do gambling and rehab cancer, no. Ex-SWAT. What does that do? While in the police force, you developed quite a skill with firearms. Well, I'm not too bad with a blaster. You start with a bonus in the firearm skills, however, you quit the force after receiving a crippling injury in the line of duty. I suppose that's also true, considering, you know, losing my arms and legs, and having them replaced with powerful cybernetics. Honestly, I got off stronger in many ways, though. Your dexterity cannot be raised above 1. This is a tricky one. I think with my unity speaking, I don't want to, accentuate the facts of my injury, so we'll go with this one. And why can't I remove these? It's not proper. I do not quite know how this works, but we'll look at this technical gibberish in a bit. So we'll return once I've filled this out. So I finally think I figured out what they want to see on this little sheet of theirs. So I think I'm a very strong and stamina-filled man. I can go quite long and hard for a long time, as they say. Yes. I will also think I'm more charismatic man. My speeches have filled the hearts of many with joy and fear. So I also put a bit of into intimidation. I'm quite the fighter, so brawl and melee combat. And I also know my way around computers, and I have a fairly learned background, so a bit of scholarship wouldn't be bad either. So now we just have these disciplines, or disciples, or whatever this is. I do not quite know what they expect of me. Maybe they know about force power, so that's it. Auspex. Enhance your mental faculties, allow you to see auras of those around you. All levels of Auspex plus 1 blood per activation. I do not know what it is. Serenity. Super speed. That seems interesting. And presence. Presence. A vampire can remove and strike fear into the hearts of mortals. Reduce the enemy's effectiveness in combat and all levels of presence plus 1 blood to activate. There's no risk. So, alright. I think we have a solid presence about us. We'll do that then. Fun. Alright, I think we've all filled out. Let's oh no, wait, a name? El Diablo? No, that's not my name at all. I am Lord Diar. Here we go. That should impress the ladies. Let's hope they can find me a suitable date for someone. Oh yes, yes, we'll meet you up there. That'll be good. Oh yes, that'll be fun. Right. Oh yes. Boy.
I want to show you something.
Well, you should have told me this before that you had one of those. Oh! Usually sleep longer than this. She fought. Who's playing the piano? Already up. Where am I? Oh, what a mess. Ah, God!
Good evening.
Hello?
My fellow kindred. My apologies for disrupting any business or interfering with
Why isn't there a hole?
we have had this evening. It's
I'm missing a
unfortunate
hole.
The affair that gathers us together tonight is a troubling one. We are here because the laws that bind our society, the laws that are the fabric of our existence, have been broken. As
What?
prince, I
Laws?
am within my rights to grant or deny the kindred of this city the privilege of siring.
What kind of a weird
Many of
cult
you
have I
come to
gotten
me
myself
seeking
into?
permission, and I have endorsed some of these requests. However, the accused that sits before you tonight was not refused permission. Indeed, my permission was never sought at all.
Well, but I
We were
don't
caught
know you,
shortly
man!
after the embrace of this child. It pains me to announce the sentence, as up to
And what
tonight,
kind
I
of
considered the
nonsensical
accused
sword is he
a loyal
wielding?
and
Is he some
upstanding
kind
member
of
our organization.
cosplayer?
But as some of you may know, The penalty for this transgression is death.
What? What kind of...
Know that I
You
am
can't
no
just
more
kill me.
adjudicator than I am a servant to the law that governs us all. Let tonight's proceedings serve as a reminder to our community that we must adhere to the code that binds our society.
Look, man, I just wanted a
Lest we
date!
endanger all of our blood. Forgive me.
Well, you're forgiven. Now let me go, please,
Let the
please.
penalty commence.
Oh, that's crazy. Nothing
Which
I haven't
leads to
seen
the
before,
fate of
though.
the ill-begotten progeny.
Oh,
Without a sire,
What?
most childer are doomed to walk the earth never knowing their place, their responsibility, and most importantly, the laws they must obey.
I
Therefore,
know plenty of
I have
laws, sir.
decided that
This is bullshit!
Agreed! Listen to that guy! Fight! 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 Fight!
if
Fight!
Mr. Rodriguez would let me finish, I have decided to let this kindred live.
Yes, yes, damn right
They
you
shall
let
be
me live.
instructed in the ways of our kind and be granted the same rights.
Oh,
Let
that
no
sounds
one say I
good.
am
Yes,
unsympathetic
let me
to
go,
the plights and
please.
causes of this community. I thank you all for attending these proceedings, and I hope their significance is not lost. Good evening.
Yes, good evening. And all went quiet. Can I go now, please? I am not at all comfortable.
Your sire. Tragic. My apologies. But you see, there is a strict code of conduct that all of us must adhere to.
Absolutely
If we wish
reasonable,
to
sir.
survive.
Absolutely. Can I go,
When
please?
anyone breaks these laws, they undermine the well-worn fabric of our centuries-old society.
You sound like a Sith.
Understand my
That's a good thing.
predicament. Allowing you to live makes me directly responsible for your subsequent behavior. So, what I'm offering is not generosity, but the opportunity to transcend the fate woven by your sire.
Yes, well, perfectly fine, sir.
This is your trial. You will be brought to Santa Monica. There you will meet an agent by the name of Mercurio. He will provide the details of your labor. I've shown you great clemency. Prove it was more than a wasted gesture, fledgling.
Oh,
Don't
yes,
come
sure.
back
Good, sir.
until you do. Good evening.
Bye-bye. Where's the nearest plane? I need to get out of here. Yes, I understand that. What are you laughing at?
Scene, man. Woo-wee. Then they just plop you out here like a naked baby in the woods.
Yes, well, very funny. Can I be going?
You know, it's probably a lot for you to take in, so, why don't you let me show you the ropes? What do you say?
Well, who are you?
I'm Jack. What's important is I'm offering help. You make it back from Santa Monica with your hide and we'll trade life stories, okay? Till then, I got about this much time. You in or out?
I don't know how much time that motion indicated. Yes. Yes, what happened in there, actually?
Don't worry, kiddo, you'll adjust. I'd love to explain it all, but time's a-wasting.
You.
You want some help or what?
Yes, fine. Help me get out of here, please.
All right. Why don't we, step out back here?
I like where I am. At least I'm out of that theater.
Christ, it's stuffy in there, huh? This is much better. Now, we ain't got much time, but I figure somebody should fill you in on the bare bones stuff at least, you know? Could save your hide. You look
Well,
wobbly.
yes.
You even had a drink yet?
Well, there was this date, but I don't quite remember how much
Oh, man, we're popping a cherry here.
Excuse me, good sir.
You're gonna love this. All right, check it out. Blood, it's your new rack of lamb, your new champagne, blood, your new fucking heroin, kid.
I
Get
don't
ready
want to
though,
have
'cause, hey,
anything to
it's
do with
never
that.
as sweet as the first time.
What do I do?
Well, down around the corner there, I saw this human. Poor SOB can't find his car.
At least it's not naked Duros. So what do I mean... take my pants off and then...
You go down there, casual like.
Yes?
Creep up on them.
Pants off?
Bare those little fangs and feed.
Oh!
Don't worry if you weren't captain of the wrestling team or something, because it'll come so naturally you think you've done it 1,000 times already.
Actually, I was quite a wrestler. Won't he become a vampire then?
Forget that comic book crap, kid. It don't work that way. Now go for it. Be sure, though, and this is important, so listen up. Be sure not to drain him dry, okay? It might be hard to resist, but don't kill him.
I'm not a murderer, so alright. It's your blood pool. Blood will fuel your vampiric powers. So, you really are a vampire or some kind of nonsense. Oh dear. This requires some adjusting. Feeding on humans fills your blood pool. To feed, approach the victim and feed key. Alright. Hello, sir. Oh, miss. I can't quite see you, but, well, this should be fine. Oh dear, I'm really tearing into him. Boy, these buildings are high. Oh, kind of like Cass City.
Ah, yeah. Hell yeah, you're feeling it. I see it in your eyes. You're a born-again predator. Feeling that blood bubbling inside you, lifting you up. That's it, kid. That's
yes,
what it's all
quite.
about right there.
I don't quite know how I feel about this, but it does feel kind of good.
Alright now, you got the blood, you're feeling all kick-ass, feeling better than your best day living, but wait, it gets better. All kindred, that's our word for vampire.
Right.
All kindred have a few things in common.
Right.
Things that set them
Very
right square above
Unity-esque.
humans on the food chain.
Yeah, like what?
Like sharper senses, a body that can take a beating, and if you play your cards right, eternal life.
Ooh!
That's no sure bet, but still, a chance at immortality's not a bad deal. And that's just for starters. Fringe benefits for joining the club.
Oh, okay. So I'm going to live forever?
You can still be destroyed,
Oh.
but forget the books and the movies. Garlic, it's worthless. A cross? Pfft, shove it right up their ass. A stake? Only if it catches you in the heart, and then it just paralyzes you.
Oh, so that's
Running
what that
water,
was.
That's no problem. I bathe. Occasionally. Now, a shotgun blast to the head. Oh, that's trouble, boy. Fire? That's real trouble. Sunlight? Well, you catch a sunrise and it's all over, kiddo. Get it?
Okay, so... no more nice sunbathing, I guess. I
Okay,
can't...
now.
What?
The fuck is this?
It's the rebels! Kill them all!
You get inside here and head upstairs. Beat up a bit. Just gonna go see what the ruckus is.
Okay then. Well, better get out of here. I hate rebels, but we'll do that next time. Oh, he already disappeared. Let's have one over the fence or something. Well, next time we'll see how we'll deal with this strangeness. I am very confused. Until then,